So we see the International Crime Syndicate of Scientology, which calls itself a church. Of course it is not, and Scientology is not a religion. And its founder said so in many places. You can see my video, which I made on the subject, and Hubbard's religion angle. I see that the crime syndicate has been telling a judge that they are afraid of Anonymous. That is a fucking crock of shit. They are afraid of what they call a PR flap, a public relations flap. But as to fearing physical violence from Anonymous, that's just a crock of shit. The crime syndicate has often played the victim card, even though they are the victimizers. And even though their victims are now standing up and shouting, "Stop abusing me! Stop abusing others! Stop committing crimes! Stop committing human rights abuses! And for God's sake, stop Tom Cruise from acting like a fucking lunatic retard on international television!" Or even national television. I remember when I was in Clearwater, Florida, protesting against the crimes and human rights abuses of Scientology Corporation outside their so-called sandcastle building. I recall I was walking up and down the street with a sign along the highway. I forget what it was, the highway name, Fort Harrison Hotel Highway or something like that, roadway. It's a very busy street. And I recall I was walking down the sidewalk, and a car stopped right beside me. And the driver, the car, stopped in traffic, blocked traffic, it couldn't progress in that lane anymore. And the driver leaped out of her vehicle and ran up to me. I expected I was going to be assaulted or battered or whatever the hell. I didn't know what the hell this person was doing. She ran up to me and she grasped me and gave me a big hug and said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you for protesting against these horrible monsters," and words to that effect. She released me, ran back into her vehicle, and drove off. Fucking amazing. That is how much people out there, or at least this one person, and I suspect there's a hell of a lot of others, appreciate people who protest and picket against the crimes and human rights abuses of Scientology Corporation. Even the people out there, and I'm sure that Anonymous is filled with people who are only protesting for the fun of it, they are appreciated. They are also needed, unfortunately. Good fucking work, people out there, Anonymous. I very much wish that I could be out there tomorrow, I guess it is. The Ides of March. The road here out of the ranch is now drivable, as far as I know. I can get out on snow chains, but I can't leave the ranch for an entire day because there's nobody here to care for the animals. This is a good luck and thank you for Anonymous out there who are going to picket and protest the sinister Scientology Corporation tomorrow. Thank you. And I wish I could give you a big warm hug, every single one of you. Actually, I'm glad I can't.